Hello everybody, this is Mr. Clack with the UGO, and I have a special guest here from the University of Oregon.
Hello.
Hello, can you tell us the name of your university and where you're located?
Sure. University of Oregon is located in Eugene, Oregon, on the west coast of the United States. So Oregon is located in the middle of the west coast. Washington is to the north, California is to the south. Our city has about 5,000 residents. We are located about 5 hours drive from the city of Seattle and about 8 hours drive from the city of San Francisco.
Excellent. And can you tell us something that makes your university unique?
Sure. Well, it's a really special community at Oregon. We have such school spirit and such pride for the university. We are known as Tracktown USA. Interesting fact, I guess, is that the CEO of Nike was a student at Oregon, and Nike was founded on our campus. So we maintain close ties with Nike for internships and jobs. And our football team is quite good. They're ranked third in the nation. But we are known as Tracktown USA for track and field. Now, whether students like sports or don't like sports, we have a lot of school spirit, and that extends to the whole community, and it makes it a special place. There's a lot of pride there. I think the other special thing is our location. We're 1 hour from the Pacific Ocean. We're an hour from the mountains. It's just a naturally very, very stunning location, very green, fairly mild climate. We don't really get snow, but you know, the leaves still change in the fall, and then the flowers come out in the spring, but not a lot of temperature extremes.
Very nice to know. What are your top programs at your university, or your most popular programs?
Sure. Some of our most popular programs, and those are also some of the more highly ranked programs because they draw students to the university, are things like architecture. So architecture is probably our premier program in terms of competitiveness to get in. Art is also competitive. They require, both architecture and art require a portfolio in addition to the university application. Business is our largest program on campus. We pioneered the sports business program. It was the first of its kind in the country.
Excellent.
Psychology is very popular, as well as journalism. And education, our College of Education is ranked 8th in the nation among public universities. And we have 17 different languages that you can study, that you can major in. So languages are quite popular as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Do you require a TOEFL or IELTS score from international students?
We do. If English is not your native language, we do require a TOEFL. Our TOEFL requirement is a 6 on the IBT. Or I'm sorry, the TOEFL requirement, it's a 6 on the IELTS. And on the TOEFL, it's a 61 for the IBT. And if you've spoken English in the home, or if you have a broader knowledge of English, you may be able to submit an SAT score, and that can be used to substitute the TOEFL requirement if you score a 500 or higher on the critical reading portion of the SAT.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And that brings me to my next question. What is your average SAT and ACT requirement?
So we don't have a minimum requirement for admission. If you have, a solid academic, background in high school, there's no minimum score we require from you. I can give you averages, however.
Averages.
This past year, our average SAT, critical reading and math combined, was an 1130, which is about a 26 ACT. So that was the average.
Is that with writing as well?
That is without the writing. So that is just critical reading and math combined.
And you do not require the writing?
Actually, we do require the writing. We use the writing to identify students that might need additional services or resources on campus to help them be successful, but we don't use it to eliminate students in the application process, if that makes sense.
That's very good. And our school is an IB school, so what's your minimum IB score or average IB score that you accept?
Yes, we love to see IB students. It's a fantastic curriculum. So if you score a 5 or higher on the standard level or the higher level exams, we give quite a bit of college credit for those exam scores. And I actually have given you a handout today with a list of all the IB exams and what kind of credit we give. It's available on our website as well.
Oh, that is so excellent to know. Now, some of our students take IGCSEs. Do you accept IGCSE scores for admission?
We do accept IGCSE scores for admission, and in fact, we also award college credit for those.
Is there a certain score, A plus or Bs, that you accept?
I'll have to double check on that and get back to you. I believe it's a B, but I don't want to speak out of turn, so I can follow up with you about that.
Information's on your website. website about that?
It is all on our website, correct?
Okay, very good. And what's your average class size?
Our average class size is actually 26 students,
Okay.
which is great news. I think people think about a large public university.
Uh-huh.
We have 25,000 students, so people think, oh, my class is going to be huge. But no, we are dedicated to maintaining that quality in the classroom.
Okay.
So average class size of 26. As a junior and senior, your classes would maybe be even smaller than that.
Okay.
Our average professor to student ratio is 20 to 1.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it's very important to us to maintain that quality.
Okay, and one last question. Do you have any online programs?
We have a couple of degree programs that are online. One of them is a master's program.
Okay.
I don't think that we currently have any undergraduate degrees that are fully online at this point.
Okay.
And that's an area that we're still developing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Ms. Talbert. Thank you for your time and expertise. I hope you learned something today about the University of Oregon, and this is Mr. Clack signing out.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.